Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And they'll be facing Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, one draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A perfect counter lands. Done with that counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need to focus.
Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep him on the... What are you doing? You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Start sticking with a few bodies.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Done with that counter shot. You couldn't run. Did you see that? And down goes Crawford. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round.
The fight stop.
On to the fourth we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. So much firepower here. That counter punch caught him clean. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift if you have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter. That counter shot lands. Nice defense blocking that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Need to go back out there.
Here's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good job defending the jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And he scores with the counter. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tough to be a judge of this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez Alvarez just got rocked in it. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
All right, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gap.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting me tight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counters. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How are they still standing? Hold it right there. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. He still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot worked.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at... Whoa, wait a minute! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work out there.
Bertie, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Cards, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this,
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.